Hello, I'm a Spanish native who has been learning English for more than 2 years, Japanese for 14 months, and I'm a calisthenics athlete. These two hobbies are why I went to introduce discipline to language learning. You can learn a language without really not that much problems with just 2 hours daily, so I'll explain how I'd go about learning Japanese with just 2 hours and what results you could expect from putting this amount of time. If you are not bullshitting and you really have 2 hours, then this guide is for you, because even if you work or study for 10 hours daily, counting that you prepare and commute, you still have like 4 to 5 hours in your day free while having a sleep of 8 hours. So if you are a normal person and you don't have to take care of anyone, it's really weird to just have 2 hours available on your day, right? Okay, so we need to really have in mind what are these important aspects of the language. So we're actually talking here about speaking, listening, and reading. I won't say writing because when compared to this, it's actually not that important. I will say that the order of importance goes like this: listening, reading, and writing. So the reason is that if you can't listen to someone, you won't be able to talk. So there's no point in learning and speaking first. And if you can't read, you won't be able to chat, enjoy material comfortably, and read monolingual dictionaries. So there's not that much reason to prioritize speaking before reading as well. Having said this, now you have 2 hours, you want to study Japanese, and already know the order of importance in tasks. So what should you do? Honestly, learn the alphabets. After learning the alphabets, start with grammar. While doing grammar, study vocabulary, and after 1 or 2 months of doing this, start doing immersion. I have explained everything I did the first 6 months of learning Japanese in more detail at this other video. But if you don't want to go there and you just wanted a quick explanation of what you need to do, in the description I'll put the grammar guide I use, some resources to learn the alphabets. It doesn't really matter what you use because most of them are actually useful, and the vocabulary that you will use in this program called anki, so just Google it if you don't know about it. I wouldn't really say to read novels since you're starting, because I mean, when it comes to the level that you need in Japanese to read novels comfortably, this is you, and here are the novels you've always wanted to read. So the level to read Japanese like novels without a dictionary in hand is actually really high. But for the first 6 months of starting to do immersion, I will try to look up for some pieces of content in which you can do reading as well, not just pure listening. Since you have like just 2 hours, the most efficient thing will be doing anki for like 1 hour, 30 minutes of grammar, another 30 minutes of listening to whatever kind of immersion material, and it could be something like anime with subtitles, Japanese drama with subtitles. I wouldn't be against indie history in video games here as well, as much as I actually don't like doing immersion with video games. There's a variety of opinions on this. Some people say that listening to something with subtitles will make your comprehension worse and it won't develop your listening that much. Honestly, I don't think that listening to something with subtitles makes your listening any worse. I've studied like this for the first 4 to 6 months of the immersion, and I can pretty much listen to a lot of anime without subtitles anymore. Although, of course, I'm not studying for just 2 hours daily, so don't expect the same results. I will be totally honest, I don't think that you'll be making fast progress with just 2 hours. You will probably be fluent, between quotation marks, in like 4 to 5 years, and personally, I don't want to wait that long for learning a language. But you probably already know this, and that's why you're putting this amount of hours. I also think that you will get more addicted to doing this the more you get good at it. So yes, you are saying that right now you don't have more than 2 hours, but when you get to understand anime and some YouTube videos a year from now on, you will probably start doing more hours than you think, even to a point of stopping to watch Netflix and TikTok so you can actually have more time. And so I will encourage you to at least not think of these 2 hours as something fixed that you'll do for the rest of your time learning Japanese. So that's it for the video. Be sure to give me a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to have more discipline, language learning friends. Thank you very much.